I'm partially doing this about inspiration. I don't know what the topic's gonna be today, but welcome back, ladies and gents, to another, of course, Minecraft episode. Today, today we're gonna be building. I think that's what I'm gonna focus on. It's just building. This one's not gonna be a. It's gonna be a talky episode, but it's not gonna be a talky episode because I have something to talk about. It's a talky episode just because I'm chatting. Sorry if you can hear this Discord ping, by the way. No, actually, yes. Yes, if you're asking why I keep stumps around, it's just a habit of mine. I like doing it. Whenever I chop a tree, I leave a stump because I never know when I'm gonna wanna. I never know when I'm gonna wanna put a tree back there or like grow a tree from there. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's just something I like to do. No, what? Almost entirely defeats the purpose of why I did that. To be honest, I can't wait till I build out there because I can build giant wheat fields. I know just the way I like doing them, which is similar to this. Well, it's less rocky, but it's kind of similar. And yes, if you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's in the water. Oh yeah. Uh, the one, well, technically 16 pixel, or the 16 pixels do make a difference. Whether you believe or not, they do actually make a considerable difference. At first, you probably like me and thinking, it's not much of a difference. But like, when you look at this, you're like, oh, that's just lazy. Speaking of which, actually, I think I had a block there. But when you look at that, you're like, oh, yeah, that's kind of, you see that it looks more rock, more like rock than it does, well, laziness. Well, that's not good. Oh, there it is. I think I have water that goes, yeah, through enough that it should water all the crops. Technically, I don't have to do under. Well, no, I still have to do it instead because there's. It says technically I don't have to do it because you can't see it. It says after seeing it and noticing I haven't done it. I think that's everything. I don't know. It just looks better. Eventually, I'm going to turn this into a small potato field. To be honest, I don't know. I'm not going to keep it, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I think part of what I want to work on right now is terraforming. Because I really want to get these walls up. And what we said that andesite was going to be foundation. Well, that's a question now. Do I still use it as terraforming or foundation? Because I think I might be using it a bit too much. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't look half bad in this. Like, you don't see much of it up front. That's a straight up lie. You do see it up front, but like, you don't see it on the building that much. You just see it there. And I kind of like that. You know, it still looks good somehow. Emphasis on somehow. So yeah, I think I still want to use it, but I think I want to probably use andesite to smooth stone to maybe a cobble. But I'm going to start with andesite just because I have a lot of it. This is why I need other people. I need to have special guests. Because the amount of grinding, like right now, I'm like, man, And what I can do, I can go grind for materials. And I really want to. The problem with that is, if I grind for materials, then, like, what am I going to do with all the materials? Thinking about it, if, because andesite is going to be my foundation. I really don't know if I want to use andesite a lot much then. Because the foundation for everything is going to be andesite, right? Not cobblestone. But like, I already have it here and it looks awesome. And cobblestone's kind of a crumbling. Yeah, this is actually incorrect. This should be andesite, but I was using it as display. Oh god, the thoughts of thinking too much. I think I am going to use andesite, and just, we're going to go with it and see if it's too much or too little on this build. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start, I think I actually want to start over here. Yes, it might sound like I'm procrastinating. I feel like I am, partially, but at the same time, I just don't want to screw this up. I think what I want to do is I actually want to bump it out to I think how I'm going to start with this is I'm just going to build to like the same height in a way. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to continue it all the way through. And I think I might just cover this mountain for the most part. I'm trying to like explain my steps without making this too difficult to understand and such. I think I want to turn this wall into what I was gonna talk. I need a shovel. Shovel. I was gonna plant more trees as well, so I'm gonna do that while I'm working on this. I think one of my next, maybe not streams, but one of my next videos or something needs to be me getting villagers back. It might actually end up being a stream, but I don't know. I just need to get villagers so I can have some iron tools without constantly spending iron on it, because I can be very indecisive, and without mending, those iron tools will go to waste real quick. But for now, we're gonna make a small spruce forest here. I actually don't know if I want to have those so close to the water. Who knows, maybe this can turn into like a custom spruce forest. That doesn't seem like a half bad idea. And yes, I will eventually go back through. I'm just trying to get a layout of what I want to do. Of how I want to build it right now. Well, that's going to be problematic. I'm constantly turning the ground into... I think this is another project, is to turn... I need to work on the river project before I can really do anything here. But the idea would be to get all the sand probably out. That's what I'm thinking. Now, I have to be careful, because once I'm like starting with this project, there's not going to be easy ways to get up this wall for a while. I don't feel. And then we're going to curve it around here. So, to make sure that this is different, I'm going to stack this up, because this is going to have to be way taller. Like, I want this to be a steep rock cliff. Of course, I'm going to have to I'm gonna have to pull some of it down, like in this area. I might do something like this instead. And I'll have to push it back and indent it and such. But I think with this, my idea might be that I'm gonna have like an overclip, hangover. Maybe. I don't think that would be a bad idea. Like if I have to chop this tree down. Get some of the leaves out of the way so it's just a bit easier to visualize this, because right now it's kind of what I'm needing to do. Otherwise this is probably not going to turn out well. And yes, I will remove, well, I don't need to remove this. That's not quite going to do that. So I'm thinking I can actually need more andesite. Look, I'm already running out of andesite. I am going to have to make a grinding episode where I just grind off camera. Or not off camera, but grind and talk. Because I'm running out of andesite real quick. Now I know I'm going to be texturing it later with gravel, stone, and cobble. Which is going to make it a bit easier to spread out the resources. Thinking if I have a wall there, I can also have another wall like right here. That like maybe so. I'm trying to think how to do this. So if I did something like that, I could have a wall here. And this could slowly go up. Yeah, and then we could do something like that. And just slowly have it go up. But what I really want to focus on right now is this. This to be a wall in and of itself. So this is like a little nook. But what I intend on doing here is turning this into a little like we're gonna go with like a little meditation area. Hopefully I can. I've done this before, and it actually I feel skeleton rattles. Didn't I already find a mob spawn nearby? I think in like the first episode or first stream. Axolotl swims. Is there another axolotl here? We're going on an exploration mission. He's gonna shoot me. Ow. This axolotl's just chilling down here. Like, look at him. Or her. This axolotl, I need to name it. Can you name it if you put it in an anvil? I want to try this. Hey, I got an advancement. I am, I'm gonna do this. I don't think I'm gonna bury this, but I think I have an idea what I want to do. And you'll see here in a second. And then I want to do this. I have an idea, but I'm not gonna move them. I know there's one down in that cave over there, but I want to name them. I want to know if the anvil would name things. I don't know if it can or not. Do I already have iron blocks? Yeah, I'll just use those. I think there's an anvil at the village. What if villagers sold anvils? I think that would actually be really cool. I think it could be a waste of, hold on. I want to name Leah. Now, I'm hoping this works just like it does with fish. It might not. This is my learning moment. There you go, Leah. Hey, it works. Leah, I'm gonna keep this lit up down here. Here, have an apple. I actually think they're carnivorous creatures, but speaking of which, I'm gonna go soon. Oh, I still like this idea. And it would be really nice because I think having like you could potentially do like an overhang, no, like an overhang right here. Trying to think how I want to do this. Because the door, or the entrance would be like right here maybe, a little pointing more right than left. Let me take a sip of water. I forgot to do that. Okay. Feeling better. But you could have like a little overhang right here. I don't know. I'm not gonna keep it for now. It just fucking, it just doesn't look good. I apologize if you heard me cuss. I did not mean it in that way. I just meant it does not look good, and I'm not happy with it. I've been I need to chill. Yeah. Hey Axel, I hear you. On the cussing boat. I'm a little bit too much. There's no reason to. You haven't done any harm. A bit too far down the cussing boat. You should have heard me earlier. I was calling my manager out, calling him a son of a biscuit. It was horrible. No one even questioned. Everyone just let it happen. I was like, what? You know, no one's gonna question that, or like gasp at the fact that I cussed my manager out. This is where our wall will start taking place. I think the way I want to document that is just that it's going to be trapdoor. I know it's not great, but for now it's all I really have. Hey, look. You see my wall's already working. Oh, maybe it's not. Well, I'm sorry, bud, but you're in the way. And you're going to get pissed at me, so you have to go. And your buddies, too. If they want to play Fight the Night. Fight the Night on AMBC. I think they want to play Fight the Night. He wants to play Fight the Night. No. You didn't see anything. Alright. But this is a good start to a terraform, I feel. I'm gonna try and make this a little like almost hideaway place that you can only really see from there. Oh, come on, are you serious? You know how long it takes me to get there, dude? Guess I can climb up this way probably. I'm probably gonna I'm gonna keep this the same. Steepen out some areas and such. Of course, I'll be doing this probably on stream. I don't know when, but I'll probably be streaming it. I do think this is a nice start, and this video is also going to be a bit longer, and I'll show you why. But I think it's a nice start to the base. I think this is actually one of my reasons why Minecraft's a game I always come back to. And I mean, like, yeah, you can, like, there are a lot of games you can always go back to, but Minecraft not only is still updating at a decent pace, but, like, there are always tons of mods that are always being created because of that. And always updating and such. And the new mechanics, this and that. Anyways. Let's see if I can't punch down some of these leaves. Man, I didn't have a question for today. What's the question? What the question should be? What's your favorite dish to make? I think that's a odd but interesting question. I might ask it some other time when I'm actually talking about cooking. But the reason why I was showing that, and I'm gonna leave that tree in that tree because I like them. I'm glad the spruce tree's grown. But what I was trying to do is clear the forest. Hey sheep, can I quickly shear you? Thank you. Because what I want to show is that, so here's where our actual wall will start, and I think I will put like a wood beam there eventually. But I think starting the terraforming from there all the way over here, I'm probably gonna have to put a bridge here. I have to figure out if those are gonna be docks or not. And continuing all the way to our other whatchamacallit, our other start of the wall, I think is a good, it's a good section to undertake. Yeah, it's kind of like a third of the whole thing, but I think it's a good section to undertake for our castle. But that's probably one of the reasons why I keep coming back to Minecraft. It's just like, there's always different ways you can think of how you want to upgrade your base, and when you throw a bit of roleplay aspect in there, like, I've slowly grown to throw more and more into my builds and such, which genuinely, for me, does make it more entertaining to build, gives more reason to. It really does, like, come back to inspire you even more. Because you're sitting back, and you're like, okay, so what's next? What would a kingdom in the middle of like an oasis of plains want to have next? Well, they'd probably spread out and put lots of plains or lots of wheat fields surrounding it. They would probably have a nice, with the river, they'd have nice not only fish but trade through water. I don't know what the term is. But like, I think it could end out well. And although I didn't even work on the windmill in this episode, I feel so bad. I gotta put a top on it. I am growing to like it. I do have to admit. I think the roof is what's gonna screw me over, and I'm gonna have to get adjusted to. But I am starting to like it, and I'm glad that I kind of gave myself time to really live it. I kind of like this small tower too. I'm not gonna lie. It's small, but like it's kind of nice. I think I do want to build it up soon though. Maybe once I'm done with the natural walls. Anyways, that's the video. Yet again, a little bit on the longer side. I apologize. I want you all to have a wonderful, wonderful day. That's not what I meant. I want you to all have a wonderful weekend. Maybe that's a thought. No, for now I'm just gonna try and post daily. I was thinking don't post on the weekends, and then I could say have a wonderful weekend, and then like come back on Monday and be asking, how was your weekend? But like, I feel I'm gonna end up losing my schedule if I do that. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna post daily as long as I can keep reminding myself. And to be honest, you guys have been helping too. Seeing the comments on each video. I know a wonderful person named Flamin. He keeps saying hi or hello in each video, each new video, has actually really helped. It keeps me going because it keeps reminding me, hey, someone's watching the newest video, so make sure you have the next one ready. And it's like, I like this. So yeah. Oh, I really wish that you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, I apologize. In fact, this is what I should start doing. If you don't like the video, leave a comment down below explaining why. You can leave a dislike too. I can understand that. But leave your reasons down below, and I will try and see if I can't fix them and help out. If it is to stop me from rambling, I apologize, but that's what this whole series is about. I'm rambling on too much now. See, I'm doing it again. Oh, you all have a wonderful weekend. A wonderful week, in fact. If your week just started. And until next time, video, stream, messaging, video chat, whatever it may be. Take care. Bye-bye. We've been in-game and in real life.